Zdravím vás, panstvo, vítám vás u dalšího dílu ze hry Banishers, Ghost of New Eden. Jsme zase někde v House tady, na farmě, mám pocit, konkrétně, a jdeme na další hunting caseu, která by měla být tady v tomhle šeku. Co to sakra, on tam někdo je?
I'm there. You, sir. Yes, you.
Is everything all right, ma'am?
You've come at just the right time, Banisher. There are monsters in the alehouse.
When the alewife tells me there's a monster in the brewery, I'm inclined to worry. What did you see?
I saw monsters. Ghosts. Corpses. Wraiths. I don't know. I'm an alewife. It is not my area of expertise. But it is very much yours, isn't it? I've seen what you can do. At the meeting house.
Zajímavý, že je až tady takhle daleko.
Would you be interested in a trade at all?
What do you need?
Také tradování uprostřed tohohle. Kruci, ona má zrovna dobré věci. Tak doufám, že neumřeš, protože od tebe možná později ještě nakoupím. Tak. Co by měl ještě vědět?
Anything else I should know before I head out?
Perry Cottle is dead. Though I doubt the two related.
Perry Cottle? Who's that?
The baker. I found him dead a few days back. Most inconveniently on the floor of the hamlet's bakery. Rude of him, really.
I'm sure he'd go back and change it if he could. He's not like each other then?
He was a good baker. We traded. Shared the barley fields. Split the work, split the crop. Till the moment there was no crop to split. When the fields stopped giving, I kept my head, and he did not. Dear me. First, the ugly business with the governor, then Cottle. Now, with demons in the alehouse. The world is going to shite, I'll tell you. Well, what are you still here for? Standing like a bloody mute? The alehouse lies north, across the bridge, beyond the barren fields. Chop away. But don't get excited. There's no beer.
Aha, tak sorry, tak já jako bez piva nepracuju,
I'll take my
lady.
leave of you for now.
All right. I think I'll go back to the hamlets. Be careful, Banisher.
Jo, takže je jasné, že tenhle quest se odehrává až po dokončení příběhu.
Spectre heading for that corpse.
Na A.
Move it.
Some demons. Here I was expecting an audience with Legion.
Someday, maybe.
Jako málo jich tu teda nebylo. Jde vidět, že měla aspoň
Once
předtím
you've revealed
říkat.
the roots, I'll destroy them.
To vypadá... Co je tohle? Doors are in progress, they will arrive when they arrive, they are no need to pester me. Lucy Barrow. Alehouse note. To je bedna dokonce, to jedna. To budu muset celé oběhnout. No to ani nevím, jestli jsou jenom dvě.
Let's check what was hiding under
Asi
that
jo.
ivy.
Nějaká truhla nebo Páni, tady to vypadá docela... čistě. Novějc, jakože tu není úplně všechno rozbombené.
She was lucky. Unmarried alewives don't usually have it so easy.
Co tam, kolik tam bylo? 12 000 pound? Seal of Tavern of late Mr. Barrow and his widow. Here present Lucy Barrow to Mr. Ona prodala jako... Ona prodala tu tavernu jejich, aha. Jupiter berries, honey, verma. Not good, basil, not good, very good. To be rework, pleasant fruity taste by need be put of taste. Ona testovala různé chutě. Coffee, jo. Ona zkoušela kávové pivo. Hustý.
Those concoctions sure are inventive.
She knows her trade.
I know brewers. And this one is talented.
Zní to tak.
Lucy Barrow is quite the force of nature.
As a widowed alewife amongst witch-hunting Puritans, she'd have to be.
Exactly.
Tak, co tu máme? Recepty možná? Oh, never mind, to jsou knížičky. A to má květiny. Nebo...
Well-thumbed books. Lucy Barrow's an educated herbalist.
Bylinky, sorry. Dangerous open, she seemed confident.
I'm not surprised. She seemed confident and commanding. A woman after my own heart.
What did Lucy say Perry Cottle died of?
She didn't.
Je možné, že ho otrávila třeba ona? To bylo hustý pro zjištění. Počkat. Patoloka decandera. Jo, jasný latinský názvy? Asi, nevím. 2-3 yardy vysoká, large penetrating stems, green and rosy, large leaves, green, blah blah, bad smell. Each part in sicken, leaves in particular, cook thoroughly. Uses roots for respiration, element, cataplasm, easy sourness. Toxická. Správně převařit, jo. Zajímavý.
Pretty berries.
That's pokeweed. It's deadly.
Zajímavý. To je docela dobrý hint, asi na to, co se možná mohlo stát. Co to je? To je něco na zemi tam. To zní, že by ho ona otrávila, mu to přidala do jídla, jako typu, že asi když to přidáte do pečiva, tak pečením to asi úplně nezničíte. A jestli si rozdělovali věci, tak mu ona mohla dát tady ty pery s tím, že je může použít. On do toho naházel, protože logicky, samozřejmě, že do toho naházel. Fuck me, bro. Sakra, já jsem zrovna měl banish. Do helu.
Get out of there!
Raging Vandal. That's gonna be good.
587. Sakra, jsem ho nestihl hitnout, mě hitnul první. To nestanulo. Oni v tu chvíli, jak už ten útok mají moc vajnuty, tak já už potom nemůžu je stannout tím praštěním, to je trošku otravné. Prostě to strašně blbě odhaduje. Nebo jako ono to jde poznat, jako když vidím, že už mají ruku za zada, tak už je asi pozdě, ale v tu chvíli už mi to jako nedojde úplně. Tak co je sakra tohle? Nějaká lahev?
Folk need bread. What do you use in place of the barley? Lucy, Mistress Barrow, please, I beseech you, tell me.
No. Be gone.
You're evil. You could feed us, but you would have us starve. I'll denounce you. I'll name you to the governor. Devil worshipper! Witch!
Out. Now.
Someone wasn't pleased to be pushed aside.
Dobrý hint. A počkat. Není... Já měl pocit, že duchové jsou vždycky vidět v pozadí. Trained herbalist, having found workable substitute for barley, Lucy Barrow was able to resume brewing. Zajímavý. A proč se o to nechtěla podělit, nechápu. No, uvidíme, no. They have a deal with Austerlitz Mark.
Cottle overstepped his mark. He should have known his threats could lead to serious punishment.
Are we really surprised, though?
This place reminds me of Mother Louse's over on Cheapside. And how the old alewife's doing.
I'm sure she'd be glad to see you back on your feet.
She was a good friend when I needed one.
Co pak tu máme? Dopis nějaký. From Governor Fairfax Haskell to Lucy. Počkat, co? Please of your partner. Aha. Jo, že Perry umřel, takže on byl její partner byl, ha? You agree if this is not due to our governor, you as craftswoman, we mean needs our communities by officially handing over the keys to Mr. from to the late Mr. Cottle's baby, so you ona dostala jeho pekárnu.
With Cottle dead, the governor gave the keys to the bakery to Lucy Barrow.
Reason enough for Cottle's ghost to linger.
To určitě ano.
Surprised Perry Cottle didn't find his barley substitute. He looked hard enough.
Zjistíme, že to jsou lidské kosti. Governor. Particular request and I'm sure who to contact. I would like to find an artist to paint portrait. I do not care for anything grand, but I would like to face to be on my legacy. Indeed, I believe my work to be remarkable and deserving of immortalization art American advice and I believe it's time for a change. I be shall... Borka chtěla obraz vlastní, to se jinak věří. Tak. Zjistíme, co používala místo toho.
Look at that. It's the drunkard's jackpot.
Don't get excited.
Once upon a time, finding this lot would have made my day.
Já bych si dal taky určitě. Zní to dobře. To, co dělá. To be paid. Alexander Watson paid. Governor Fairfax, Elizabeth. Lidi platili.
Lucy Barrow's back in the ale business.
And good health to her.
Tak, ukaž se. Ale, co pak to tu máme?
Quite the collection. Well labelled too.
No,
Lucy
nevidím
Barrows
label.
is better organized than my mother.
Aha. Deníček. Perfect substitute for barley. Oats. Aha. Simply oats. I'm proud of myself. It's me about it when I offered to sell the recipe to him. He turned red. How could he think that I would give it to him for free? My hard work is not part of our agreement. When he's spying on me this morning, he hid like a coward behind my window. He wants to know what my secret is. He'll know when he pays me. This morning when I got to my ale house, I saw someone had tried to break in. I know it was the blasted baker again. He'll do anything to get my secret. I have to close all windows in our work now if I want to be safe, but he's always there. Pasti, jo? Oh shit. Co to, to je klíč. Ten je jinak skrytý. Unknown door?
I wonder what this will... We've learned much of Lucy Barrow, but all we know of Perry Cottle is that he was angry, and then he died.
Let's dig into his story. His mill can't be far. By the fields, perhaps downriver from here.
Tahle beda je no-go. Germs of Discord. Zajímavý název. To je Hunting Cases, teď tak na to dívám. Díky, máme čas. Docela v pohodě. Tak, kam musíme až dojít? Jo. Ne, blbost, to není ono. Tady. To je hned vedle. To vezmeme tady do zádu. Ne, já se na to jenom sprintuj, a je fuč. Asi to úplně nebude teda bezpečná cesta. Ale borec teda se bude hned vylet schválně, no. Zjistíme, co se teda stalo. Jako asi ho teda sejmula ona. Nemyslím si, že borec prostě jen tak umřel, to bylo zvláštní. Ale jako vzhledem k tomu, co dělal, tak jako bych čekal, že on zavědří ví, jak ona jeho.
Great! More fun!
Watch out. Almost there.
Co to? Shit. Vyšlo. Nějaké candles, nic, trapárna. Žádné věci na stromech ani. Velmi, velmi smutné. Už jsme tady? Další zarostlé. Ty zarostlé dveře, zajímavý. Kde teď vůbec jsme? Tady mi to přijde nějaké povědomé. Ne. Tudma. My jsme přišli předtím vždycky tudma. Kde teďko jsme? Není to náhodou tamhle ten začal? Ne, my jsme úplně na opačné straně, já vůbec nemám tušení. No, tady si aspoň myslím, že jsme ještě nebyli, teda vůbec jako. Stejně jako vlastně celá tahle část té lokace mi přijde, že jsme tu vůbec nebyli. Určitě jsme nebyli u ní. A myslím si, že ani tady jsme ještě nebyli, takže... Tady určitě budou nějaké zajímavé věci.
You aim for the heart. I'll destroy the roots.
Co úplně nechtěl. Aha. Aha, potřebuju... Já nevím, kde je ta poslední. Samozřejmě, že z druhé strany, vole, jak taky jinak.
Teamwork.
Perfekt. Tu byl někde most ještě, ho chci. Naval. Dá se tu, nedá se tu skočit, proč se tu nedá skočit? To je úplně jasné místo, kde by měla být zkratka. Nic, tu máme, když mluvíme o zkratce.
Oh there! No? Still no ghost?
Normální lidi chodí dveřma a já vyloženě nechci prostě používat dveře. Naprosto nebudu podporovat lidi, co používají dveře. Test for barley substitute. Corn, expensive and braised too friable. Cottage cheese and eggs. Bread rolls, convenient but not suitable for whole community, but I could still keep it. Right, difficult to grow, expensive and Borec na to už zkoušel sám přijít, jak to, že ho nenapadl oat, vole.
I don't think Cotter was doing any baking at all, with or without herbs. Cobwebs on empty barley bags.
He ran out some time ago.
To jsme už zjistili, no, co tu máme. We received letters concerning quest for grains, but fortunately honestly. Kilometer Gibbs, teď už nemají žádné. Tak, co tu máme dál? Sales sledge. Nic. No more barley.
Odd times for Cottle the baker.
We didn't learn much. I suppose we should try his bakery.
Máme hint. Konečně.
Hey, you!
Never mind. Máme jeho.
What are you doing in my mill?
Hádej, vole.
Who are you?
Settle down, Ghost. I'm Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith. We're Banishers.
Why are you here?
We're here to help. We spoke with Lucy Barrow. Are you the ghost that assailed her in the alehouse?
I am. I must stop her. I must expose her.
Well, aren't you the charmer? What did she do to you?
I, sir, am the baker Perry Cottle, and she, sir, though we worked dovetailed, did poison me. She poisoned me, and if she's not stopped, she'll poison everyone else too.
When you call Lucy Barrow a witch, are you overstating for effect, or do you mean it?
Books in strange and foreign lettering, strange herbs, and stranger beer. The woman has a cauldron. And for the love of all that's holy, none will speak for her, for none know her. This is because she is a witch.
Let me state this clearly for you. Because of ignorant, hysterical, gossip-mongering men like you, innocent women die. I advise you to watch your damned mouth, sir.
I know what I saw.
What's your relationship to Lucy Barrow?
We traded. We were cooperators, or so I thought. The day I needed help, and she denied it, I learned that we were rivals.
What do you mean by cooperators?
We shared the barley field. 'Twas good business. But when the crop failed, she cut me out, sliced straight down the middle.
Tell me about the poisoning.
The alewife witch picked plants for her brewing. I watched her do it. I took them for flour from her bread. She must have seen me do it. She saw me do it and poisoned my flour.
Ten blbeček pozbíral ty kytky, které se musí převařit pořádně, aby nebyly otrávené, a ten kreten je použil do vlastního chleba. Boha jeho.
You said you picked herbs yourself, Mr. Cottle.
I know the difference between aromatic plants and whatever the witch uses, thank you very much. Look, she wished to bake bread. She had ambition, and I was in her way. And that's not all. Here, we mill barley for our flour, and for some time now, there's been none. When the alewife found a substitute, I thought we were saved. I asked her for it, but she wanted payment. Payment! Folks are starving, and she wanted payment.
Wouldn't you have done the same if your positions were reversed?
What? Of course not. Good people are starving. How dare you? The witch must pay her rent, and you must be the landlord. Denounce her to the governor, that a lowly baker may see justice done.
No denunciation without proof, and no guarantees even with it.
Then go to the bakery, for that's where she killed me. You'll see.
We'll take our leave of you.
Do what you know you must. Denounce the witch.
Kamo, já vám říkám lidi, ten blbeček se otrávil tou květinou, o které jsme četli.
So Perry not only accuses Lucy of poisoning him, but also of being a terrible, selfish person.
He was in her way, he threatened her.
Which of us has not threatened murder when hungry? Still, seems excessive.
To the bakery then.
Takže do... Kud ma to vezmem? No tyjo, tak já přemýšlím, co jako uděláme, protože jestli fakt ona mu nic neudělala, pokud se on otrávil tím, že chtěl jako ukrást jí věci a stejně ve finále on prostě nevěděl nic, co dělal, on si myslel, že ona něco... Pokud ho neotrávila ona přímo, tak nemám jediný důvod jí jakože trestat za něco. Protože i kdyby jako on to od ní špehoval, i kdyby to ona udělala kvůli němu, tak on se zabil, víš co, to, že ona pikovala nějaké věci a převařovala je, což se má dělat. Sama to napsala si do té knížky. Tak to zní jako, že to je jeho fina jeho. Ugh. Kde je ta bakery? Tohleto?
Why is the alewife here?
What up? Co se tu děje? Co je tohleto? Co je tohle? Close for personal reasons. What?
Mistress Barrow.
What's up? Proč
Can I
tu
help
stojíš? Chilluješ?
Mr. McWraith, did you take care of the demons?
I did.
Then you've helped plenty. Thank you now. Goodbye.
Not so fast, Mistress Barrow. I'm looking into the death of the baker. I'll need to search the bakery.
The bakery is mine, and I have not granted you permission.
I believe the governor gave you the keys to the bakery.
Yes. Well, I seem to have misplaced them.
Perry Cotto tells me you poisoned them.
You talked to him? He's dead, but you talked to him? Such talent. Did your talent tell you he was talking nonsense? Why would I poison Perry Cottle?
He thinks you were going into the bakery business and wanted to eliminate the competition. By the looks of it, that seems to hold some truth.
I am confident enough in my skills to not kill the competition. That would be against my principle. Worse, it would be stupid. And if his ghost can't see it, he's as stupid dead as he was living.
I found your key in the alehouse, hidden away by a spectral web. The work of Perry's ghost. He was obviously trying to make sure he wouldn't get to his bakery.
Spectral what? Look, the bakery lies empty. Folk need bread. I intend to meet their need, with or without Cottle's bloody ghost's approval.
Perry thought you were planning to bake bread. And he was right. He felt threatened.
Perry thought that I should know my place. I disagreed.
You had production trouble. Cottle too. You didn't mention it.
Because, though I say it myself, I, in my ingenuity, found a substitute. Cottle did not. And that vexed him greatly.
You didn't share it.
If they'd paid for it, I would have shared it. None made the offer, including Perry Cottle. I knew he was spying on me, so I led him to believe that I was using common weeds in place of the barley.
I'm starting to like her.
Jo, takže to ona udělala schválně. Ona piknula ty jedovaté a on se tím otrávil. Bro.
You were stockpiling herbs. Now a man shows up dead. Interesting.
Many men have used that tone with me, Mr. McWraith, and accused me of far worse.
Nevertheless, I'll need to look inside the bakery now. With your permission, of course.
You have the key. Do what you must.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
Be quick about
Páni,
it. I have a business
tenhle
to
quest je
run.
tež dost dlouhý. To asi možná trošku střihnu. Ať nemáme úplně celou tady tu část. To nechám to mluvení akorát tady. No, tak tím pádem je to jasný. Ona mi to teď dokonce potvrdila. Ona prostě pikovala random věci a borec se prostě tím otrávil. As decoy for no one stole her personal recipe. No jasné. A máme už to tady? Nemáme. On totiž si myslel, že ona je čarodějnice, protože má tolik těch tolik těch bylin, že ona to dělala kvůli němu.
He really had no idea what he was doing.
Okay. No, tak to
This
čekne.
plant, it's phytolacca.
I sense an echo somewhere nearby.
Tak, manifest. Je to to je Eko, ty blbečku. Eko, oni to řekli.
your true self.
I'm fucking idiot. Oh, proč se nic nestalo? Proč asi se nic nestalo, vole, co myslíš?
Focus, Red.
Eko, jeden, jebany. No, už jsme přišli na to, co se stalo, takže. Poslechneme si to stejně.
Can't keep the baker from baking his bread. Lucy Barrow, you horrible little witch.
Nasty way to go. Poor son.
Cottle thinks Lucy Barrow killed him, when in truth he poisoned himself.
Desperate to find the right herb, he made a mistake. Is this pure bad luck?
Dobrý recept. Without barley. Fine grind of fatoloka. On ji nagrindoval do toho, takže to bylo úplně...
Are you done, Mr. McRae?
Yo, what the f...
I wish to fire up the oven so that we may have bread.
Touch my oven, and I shall push you into it.
Perry Cottle?
You'll not get away with it. Alewife, poisoner, witch.
What the hell is he talking about? What is going on here?
Mr. Cotto, while trying to guess at Lucy's secret ingredient, you poisoned yourself. Phytolacca, highly toxic.
What? No, that is not possible.
Not just possible, not even just likely. I'd say it was inevitable.
I thought... Well, that proves it. She did it on purpose. She picked pokeweed on purpose.
What do you say to that, Mistress Barrow?
I'm a woman. No husband. A business of my own. Means. Brains. And I dared to say no to a man. This man. I have all sorts of poisonous plants. I'm a herbalist and an alewife. I make things. If Perry Cottle, in his ignorance, tried to do the same, then that is on him.
Lucy Barrow, under the pretext of a demand for fair payment, you hoarded a valuable recipe.
That's right. You'd have starved us for the sake of your business. You denied the children of God their daily bread. For business, Lucy. For business. Our Lord called you to give service to his flock, and you demanded payment.
Let the alewife speak, Mr. Cotto.
If the Lord wished the fruits of my labour, then he should have paid me like anyone else. I worked hard for where I am today. I deserve to succeed. I worked my arse off for it, and you would have me give it away. Not a chance.
No, chápu z její strany, no nic, jdem to uzavřít.
Let's put an end to this, shall we?
To je úplně doslova jednoduchá věc. Borec je prostě zatracený idiot. Jako idiot je to, fakt velký
Baker
idiot.
Perry Cottle, you are mistaken. the alewife Lucy Barrow is not responsible for your death. You were a godly man. You wished to bake your bread. You cared about your work. I care about mine.
Please, tell me how to bake your bread. People must eat.
Perhaps the Lord wishes it. The people must have their daily bread.
That's the spirit. Perhaps they'll call it after you. The Cottle Loaf.
You may have the recipe. I'm not sure if I should believe you, but the ways of the Lord are inscrutable.
Spoken with grace. Carry that with you. There is nothing left for you here.
Jo, řekl bych, že tohle to bylo další jednoduché rozhodnutí, nad tímhle jsem ani nějak neuvažoval. Líbilo se mi, že jsem vůbec přišel na to v průběhu, než by bylo těžké na to přijít, co se stalo, Borec je prostě fakt jako... ne zrovna sharpest tool in the shed. A bude chleba.
Perhaps I treated him harshly.
Oh well.
Oh well. I have bread to bake.
Have a good one. Tak jo, a hned to tady dneska ukončíme, díky za sledování.
Mistress Barrow may change her ways.
Teď si
Learning
myslím.
can be a painful business.
Máme dlouhou epizodku, takže hej, už to nebude dál prodlužovat, díky za sledování. Příště začneme rovnou u další hunting casey. A já se na vás budu tehdy těšit. Pokud by vás zajímala nějaká jiná série, hej, mám to plno na channelu, hoďte komentář nebo odběr a u dalšího dílu zatím čau.